Many of us have watched the meteoric rise of the property markets and wondered how our children are ever going to be able to afford to get into such a market. But is buying property for them the right thing to do? We're about to explore that in the next video. Hi everyone, my name's Josh Masters, and as a professional buyer's agent, I get a lot of clients coming to me to buy either for their own retirement or to get their children into the marketplace in the future. And one of the biggest things that they always look at is buying property around the area that they actually live, because they think that by the time they go to school or university, they will probably come and live in that property. Now, I actually challenge that theory, because what we find is that many children won't do what their parents think they will do. Many of them now will go overseas to travel or to study and wouldn't even think about living in a property that their parents own, but may want to live in a property that they reside in with their friends, or that is really close to school, or is even in a suburb that it's far, far away from their parents. So investing in a property that not only has to get the growth that they want, but also has to achieve the personal and emotional needs of that buyer can often be the wrong thing when you're choosing the investment. At the end of the day, you really want the best for your children financially, and that's what it's all about. So investing in a property with the right fundamentals doesn't necessarily mean having to buy a property that is around where you live yourself, because you may end up moving as well. So if you're looking to invest in the market, and whether you're going to gift that property to your children, or at least look to draw down some of that equity in the future to use as a deposit for their own purchase, think about where the best place in that market is going to be for that money. And it may not necessarily be on your front door or in the neighborhood that you live in. It may be in somewhere that's far-flung in an interstate area, or at least in somewhere that's more affordable, that won't break your bank and will actually give your children a leg up regardless of what they want to do themselves when they do get to that age. If you have any questions around this strategy, or if you want to know a little bit more, get in touch with me, drop me a line. You've been watching me, Josh Masters, on The Ladder.